Welcome back to our channel, 17-year age gap. Today we're just going to talk about how our finances changed when we found out that we were expecting. Now we bought this house in 1994. It's a small red brick house, but it sits on 3 acres, right?
Yep.
When we bought it, we had 3 kids, 2 teenagers and a 10-year-old.
Right.
And I might say they all ate like horses.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
So.
That's probably, we had
And when we bought it, we didn't have much money.
Right.
Actually, when we moved into it, we actually slept on the floor.
Right. Yep. So we, our main focus then was just to make the house payment. I think we had a really tiny $100 car payment at the time.
And we wasn't making much money.
No, we weren't making much money. So.
No, she wasn't making much money on her job. I started working for the government. Didn't make much money. I think where our money was coming from, our blow money, actually was from the karate school, part-time business.
Yeah, we generally use that. If we had extra, we took a small vacation with the kids once a year. So we did that. So I would say a couple years after we got married, since the house was so tiny and we had the 3 kids in there, we decided to have an addition built on. So we had a dining room added.
That was a big deal. I mean, we really liked that because we couldn't even eat in our kitchen.
Right.
Matter of fact, talking about 1994, let me show you this. This is what this is what we all looked like back in 1994.
How young? Yeah.
My, how things change, right?
They do change. So, but we had the addition built on. Love it. Still use it every day. That's our main room that we spend most of our time in. So I would say for 8 to 10 years before we found out we were expecting, we just focused on paying the bills, paid the house payment, and just kind of kept moving along. Started the plant nursery. Kind of worked on that a little bit along with the karate school. And then we found out we were expecting in 2003, and things changed somewhat. So
not somewhat, they changed. Period. But we were good. You know, we was expecting it. We was kind of excited about it, but we knew we was going to have to make changes, and we was up for that because we're not really extravagant people anyway. So we learned how to have fun at home on not using so much money. You know.
So we actually ended up selling the karate school just because of having a little one around. It was kind of hard to run that. And we also, as we told you, we shut down the plant nursery just to have more time. And then we actually took out another line of credit so that we could have some repairs done to the house because we were going to look at selling because we wanted to get into a different school district.
But I got into an argument with the real estate agent, which is actually a blessing in disguise. And because he was trying to get us to do something we said we wouldn't do.
Right.
And we decided to tear up the contract and send him to a private school.
Right. So that line of credit, financially, we just ended up combining it with our house payment. So we're back to one house payment and focused on paying that off, right?
And so what happens is you have your goal set. You know, I wanted to have this house paid off by the time I was 60 or 61 or something like that. And by finding out we was expected, that shifted that stuff back. We actually didn't get this house paid off until I was 70.
Right.
And I'm good with that because there was things that needed to be done, and we're raising a kid, and we was totally into that.
Yeah.
So I didn't care about not paying it off till I was 70. I will say though, from the time I retired until I reached 70, we focused on this house to get this paid off.
Yeah, I mean, we even started back after we had him. We focused at that time trying to put everything on the house that we could. Any extra money we had went toward the house payment. We had a karate school built back behind us for private lessons, so we also combined that with our house payment. So once we had all of that done, we knew our goal was to get it paid off quickly. So we paid extra on the principal. If we had any bonus money coming in, tax returns, all of that went toward the house just to get it paid off as quick as we could.
But the big adjustments in the finances was this, I changed jobs. I made a little bit more money by doing that. She went part-time, so her salary went down. And at the time, we wasn't making that much money anyway. So those are just adjustments you have to make. And then the school tuition was over $10,000 a year to send him to a private school, but that's something that we decided on. So what we had to do, we didn't have any other debt other than the house and tuition.
Right.
And then we get used to that, and she starts making more money.
I went back to full time.
She went back to full time, and plus a couple of promotions and stuff and raises, and she's making good money. And so when I turned 62,
The day he turned 62.
on my birthday, I'm thinking, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. And now what that did was that eliminated any kind of child care whatsoever. The transportation problem was solved because I took him to and from school. And then
And he had a pension, so retired with a pension, and started.
Yes, I did
and started
have a
Social
pension.
Security at 62 as
Yeah.
well. So we had that income coming in. So we ran the numbers as far as taking Social Security at 62. Worked for us. We see no reason to wait. There was no reason to delay it.
Can you believe I've been retired 12 years?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah. It was good decision.
she's still working.
Still working. So that's another point we want to just kind of finish off our story with. I'm still working full time, working from home.
But not to butt in, but here's my retirement. Here is my retirement as being the older guy, right? I have a government pension, which is a good thing. I collect Social Security, and I have a woman that still works. So now that's my source of income during retirement. How about that?
Lucky guy.
And she needs to continue to work until at least 3 more years.
Well, the sad part of that is, and everybody's going to have to face this, if you're not at Social Security or Medicare age, I can't get Medicare until I'm 65.
Am I a kept man?
Yes. So I can't get Medicare until 65, which means I have to keep working or I'll be paying for our insurance out of privately, which is horrendous. It's horrendous now paying through my employer, but it's even worse if you have to pay for it privately. So I'm looking to be working until I'm 65. I have a great job. I work from home, so I have no complaints on that. But, as he's retired, I'm still working. We're comfortable. We're not struggling anymore. But we're not frivolous with our money. We save as much as we can. Take our little trips here and there if we choose to do so. But we're comfortable. We're happy. We're still saving money. And
How do you feel having a kept man? I don't feel bad about it.
Here's another picture.
This is about. When was this?
I don't know. We've probably been married
Look at that hair.
4 or 5 years, I guess. 6, I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah.
We had a couple subscribers asking to see pictures of us when we were young, I guess to see.
I don't care to
make
show
sure
you.
we were really together back then. We were. We've just.
I don't care to show you. I'll show you my baby pictures if you want to see them.
We won't go there. Anyways, that's our finances. So we're comfortable. We're still saving, but we shifted our goals and everything after we had our youngest, and everything has worked out great. We are very blessed, and
So
we have no complaints.
This is the elephant in the room. How much money are we talking about? I mean, really, we're not going to tell you that. See, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm just saying we're good.
We're comfortable. Yeah, we're blessed.
We were good when we had no money.
Yes.
And
yes.
we're good with money. And I hope that you can say the same.
Yeah.
Because in the end,
we're together.
Guess what?
Yeah,
we're together, but further down the road, guess what? And everybody knows this. Everybody knows this, but I want you to meditate about it. When you go, you're not taking nothing with you.
Right. Exactly.
Nothing. You're not taking anything with you. So I think the secret to this is learn how to be happy and peaceful without money. I mean, you got to have it. You got to survive.
Right.
But if you don't have it, don't let that control you. You can be broke and still have a good time. I
Right.
mean, you really can.
Yes, you can. So let us know your story. We would love to hear your comments. What do you think? Would you have done anything differently? How are you guys handling your finances? Whether you're looking toward retirement or you're already retired.
And now I'm going to leave you with this one question. I'm serious. I want to hear about it in the comments. I need help with this. What do you feel? Should I feel bad about being a kept man?
I knew you were going to say something like that.
And what should she feel like having a kept man?
Yeah, kept. Yeah.
I've kept or whatever. I mean, is it worth your money? Is it worth your while?
It's worth it. Yeah. 32 years
Let me
later,
know.
it's still worth it. Yeah.
I'd be interested. I like to talk to people that have age gap marriages. See, I like to
And
see
there
what.
have been quite a few
Yeah.
that have told us their story, and it's
Yeah.
very interesting. So,
I mean, what's the benefits? What's the benefits of having a younger wife or an older husband? I
or
mean,
a younger husband and an older wife,
Yeah,
because
vice versa.
you guys are out there as well, and we'd love to hear from you. So,
Yeah.
we'll talk to you next time. Bye.